Welcome to Trading Sadhguru. In this video, we are going to discuss the possible levels for the coming week, that is 29th August to 2nd September 2022. So this is one day chart of Bank Nifty, and if you look at this pattern, anybody can tell this is continuously going up. So what was the type of market we traded from this point to this point? It is buy and dips. This was buy on dips market. See here you started, went up, there is a correction, post which if you had bought somewhere around these levels, again you are rewarded and again made a new top. Then there is a correction, again a new top. Then there is a correction, a new top, correction, and ultimately the swing high. So what changed in the coming week? Yeah, what changed in the previous week, not the coming week, it's the previous week. So here the trend has reversed. This trend is not continued. After this correction, if you look at the lows, every time a higher low is formed. You see, these are higher highs. This is high. This is first higher high, second higher high, third higher high. And if you see, this is the low, first lower low, second lower low, third lower low, and fourth lower low. Sorry, it is higher low, not lower low. It is higher low. So every next low is higher than the previous one. But if you see the last week candles, it almost matched the previous higher low. And there is no significant upward momentum in the last 3 days. So this is a sharp correction, recovery, and then correction. So it appears now that this trend is the buy and dips market no longer exists now. And this higher high and higher low formation is negated. So what can we expect in the coming week for Bank Nifty? So in my view, the upward potential is very limited. So if at all there is any gap up or normal pullback or short covering rally, you may see levels of 39,050, 39,165 and 39,334. So we are not going beyond this 334 levels for the reasons what we have discussed till now. So what are the possible levels which we can expect in the coming week? That is 38, the ultimate level that we are going to go is below this level, most probably this level. But on the way, we will be touching these things 732, 38,511, 38,402. It is most likely that these two levels will be taken out in the gap down itself on the Monday. So beyond which we'll be looking for 38,402, 38,247, 38,169, and finally 37,950. So it is also possible that this level can also be taken out, and we may even go further down towards levels of 39, 36,912. So this is more than 1,000 points here, but we won't. For the coming week, we won't consider this level, though it is very much possible. We will limit our view to 37,950, and then we will take our positions accordingly. So what shall we do on Monday? First, you look at the market, where it opens. If you look at the close of US markets yesterday, US markets were down by 3%. So you can just interpolate or extrapolate whatever you want to do. Our markets, when it comes to opening, they are mostly dependent on SGX Nifty as well as US markets. Previous day closing of US markets. So you can imagine that these two levels will be gone in the opening itself. What will happen after the opening, that nobody knows. Only what we can make is a decent assessment based on the patterns observed on the chart. So using technical analysis, we'll try to find out the levels. So here we are looking at, that is golden ratio for the for this high and this low, 0.618 Fibonacci golden ratio, that comes around 36,912. So we are looking at this level, but may not be for the coming week. It may even take 10 days or 15 days time. That is very much possible. So because of that, we will limit our view to 37,950 first. Once it breaches, then we will look at 36,912. So how to go about positions in options? Wait for the opening, let it settle for half an hour at least, and then make up your mind based on the levels given here. You can try to enter a trade. So what to do if your position or if your view goes wrong, if you have say negative bias. So here our bias is negative. So you have a bias, negative bias, and tomorrow or Monday there is a gap up, and straight away market opens at 39,334. So do you have to buy call options of 39,300 or 39,500? No. So gap ups and gap downs, you have to be very careful. Unless you are experienced, you should not enter into the trade right from the market opening. If there is a gap up at 39,334, wait for the price action to form and then decide what to do. Based on the chart patterns and what the analysis we have made, if it opens gap up, then it's a blessing. You take a negative call, that is buy a PE, which is around 39,000 or even below, and trade according to your risk. Whatever the amount you are willing to lose, that much you calculate and then take a trade. In case your view goes wrong, use stop loss orders. They will save your capital. That's all for now. Take care. Bye bye.